Good morning, everybody. My name is Sean Chen. I'm the co-founder and CEO of RightCapital. RightCapital is an innovative financial planning technology solutions designed for both financial advisors and large financial institutions. The core functionality of our product, including retirement planning, education planning, tax planning, budgeting, student loan planning. I started RightCapital in my garage 4 years ago with Army of One. We grown to 40 FTEs in 3.5 years, and we have a couple thousands wealth management firm on our platform today, as well as 3 large financial institutions using our product. I'm going to turn over to my colleague Pietro, the VP of Enterprise Solutions, to walk you through a quick demo.
Hello, everybody. My name again, Pietro LaGreca, Vice President of Enterprise Solutions at RightCapital. And if you're a bank, broker-dealer, insurance company, like maybe the ones you see up here, or even a consultant, then this presentation is going to be impactful for you. Now, what I'm going to talk about today is 2 of our products, because those are the 2 we have at RightCapital. First, it's a comprehensive financial planning tool meant for advisors. Now, alongside that tool, we have our API framework for all our financial planning calculations for companies that are in this room to leverage today to create their own client-facing tools, do-it-yourself tools, widgets, or calculators. So we can get you to market faster in a much less expensive way. But to do this and showcase both things, what I want to do is talk about some of our revolutionary new features in our product, right? And to do that, I want you to keep in mind that we're going to be showing you the advisor-facing tool. But keep in mind that you can create your own experience around this through our API framework. So keep that in mind and frame that out as we're talking through that. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to jump over to our client onboarding experience. Now, client onboarding and financial planning right now is a fragmented experience, takes a lot of time, and the data collection is mostly inaccurate. What we've done at RightCapital has created a 6-step process where we focus on 3 areas specific to a client, which is who they are, their demographic information, what they have, their assets, even their debt, because you do have debt, and what they want, which are their goals. And we think that with our 6-step process, we've made the onboarding experience much easier for the client. Now what I'm going to do is we're going to navigate to our application. This is what Advisor uses today. And you can see in our application we have a myriad of tools available, from investment to retirement, estate planning, budgeting, pretty much the kitchen sink. But we're going to hone in on today right now are the student loans, right? Student loans in America are a big part of our debt. Americans carry a lot of student loan debt, but there's not really a good way to visualize what student loan debt looks like or refinancing that student debt. But at RightCapital, we think we've been able to do that. On this screen right here, you can see on the left-hand side that the client has over $192,000 of student loan debt, but they're not taking advantage of any refinancing programs or debt forgiveness programs that the government might offer. So in this specific situation, we're going to show a client that they did not just work in the private sector, that they worked in the public sector, maybe for 60 months, did a complete repay. We're going to go ahead and hit the refresh button and check out the number that just showed up on the screen. $176,000 worth of savings to that $197,000 loan. I think that's a conversation I want to have with a younger client. Okay? So student loans is how we service maybe a younger client. Now I want to show you how RightCapital can make an impact on your older clients. Now, an older client that's in retirement might not know the best way to spend down their assets in a tax-efficient way. At RightCapital, you can see in this graph right here that they're not doing anything in a tax-efficient manner. What we're going to do is we're going to bucket their assets. We're going to bucket their assets into taxable assets first, right? Tax-deferred assets second, and then tax-free assets first. Then, with using just a couple clicks of the button and applying our strategy, we can smooth it all out, and we went from saving them 0 in taxes to $1.6 million in just trying to optimize their distribution strategy. I don't know about you, but that's a conversation I definitely want to have with my clients. Now, the next part of the software that I want to focus on is the retirement piece. Because every American out there wants to know, hey, am I going to make it to retirement? And what's my probability of success? In this specific example, after we've gathered all the client data, this client's not looking so good. 64% chance that they're going to hit their goal. But if we click 4 buttons here and change their retirement age to 66 for both the client and the co-client, say they spend a little bit less in retirement from $9,000 to $8,000, and let's change their allocation strategy from their current one to a more aggressive one, hit the refresh button, all of a sudden we're at a 90% probability of hitting their retirement goal. Those are impactful numbers. Now, I've showed some examples within our software that are impactful for the end client. Now, you can leverage these same things with our API framework. And what we're going to show on the screen at this point is some of our API code. So that's the best thing we can do at this point, right? So 2 case studies that have come across our desk is that one student loan organization wanted a calculator for their clients, and we were able to provide one. The other one wanted to engage in retirement clients more impactfully and effectively, and they created a retirement calculator, do it yourself. All right? And those 2 tools are going to launch to the market hopefully this year. And that's kind of our pitch right now. And with that said, we'd like to thank Finovate for putting on another tremendous show and thank the audience for listening. Please stop by our booth, and thank you.